Time. It's the one resource we all get equally. Rich or poor, young or old, you have 24 hours every single day. But here's the catch. How you use those hours defines your life. Are you making the most of your time? Are you caught in an endless cycle of procrastination, distractions, and wasted moments? If you are ready to break free and take control of your time and your life, stick around, because I'll share 5 powerful tips that will transform the way you think about time. And before you say, I'll watch this later, remember this. Later doesn't exist. The only time you have is now, so let's dive in. Let's talk about mornings. Your morning routine is like the launch pad for your day. If you start strong, the momentum carries you through, but if you start scattered, the rest of your day follows suit. Think about it. Are you waking up and immediately scrolling through your phone? It's tempting, I know, but when you do that, you are letting the world dictate your mood before you even brush your teeth. Imagine this instead. You wake up, take a few deep breaths, and spend your first hour focused on yourself. Meditate, journal, or do a quick workout. This is your time to align your mind and body with your goals. Think of it as planting seeds of productivity that will grow throughout your day. But maybe you are not a morning person, and the idea of a sunrise yoga session sounds like torture. That's okay. The next tip is for you. It's all about building momentum. Here's the truth. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. to be successful. What you do need is a small win to start your day. It could be as simple as making your bed, drinking a glass of water, or writing down one thing you are grateful for. These micro wins might seem trivial, but they create a domino effect. One small act of discipline leads to another, and before you know it, you are in control of your day. Let me tell you about someone I know, a night owl, who always struggled with mornings. They started small, just 5 minutes of stretching and writing a single sentence in a journal. Within weeks, that tiny habit grew into a full morning routine. It's proof that even the smallest actions can lead to big changes. But let's address the elephant in the room, distractions. They're everywhere, and if you don't learn to manage them, they'll manage you. That's where our third tip comes in. We live in a world designed to steal your attention. Social media, notifications, and even your own wandering mind can derail your focus. So how do you fight back? The answer is structure. One of the best methods I've found is the Pomodoro technique. It's simple. Work for 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break, and repeat. These short, focused bursts help you stay productive without burning out. Picture this. You set a timer, start working, and before you know it, the 25 minutes are up. You've made real progress, and the short break recharges you for the next session. It's like turning a marathon into a series of sprints, much more manageable and way more effective. Here's a challenge. Try this technique for one task today. Maybe it's studying, cleaning, or even working on a hobby. You'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish in just a few Pomodoros. To take it a step further, combine the Pomodoro technique with a task list. Prioritize your most important tasks and tackle them during your most focused hours of the day. For some, that might be early morning. For others, it could be late afternoon. The key is to align your high energy periods with your high priority tasks. But sometimes the problem isn't just focus, it's your environment. Let's talk about that in tip 4. Take a moment to look around you. Is your space helping or hindering your productivity? A cluttered desk, noisy surroundings, or a distracting setup can make it nearly impossible to focus. Your environment shapes your behavior more than you realize. If your space is chaotic, your mind will be too. Here is a quick fix. Declutter one area of your life today. It could be your desk, your room, or even your phone. Remove the distractions and keep only what's essential. Think of your environment as a reflection of your mindset. When you clean up your surroundings, you are also clearing mental space for focus and creativity. I once knew someone who worked in a cluttered home office. Papers everywhere, random items scattered around. They finally took a weekend to organize it all, and the difference was night and day. They described it as having a weight lifted off their shoulders. That's the power of a clean, intentional space. But a clean space isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a zone of focus. Imagine walking into your workspace and feeling a sense of calm, knowing exactly where everything is. That clarity allows your mind to fully engage with the task at hand. One tip I recommend is creating a dedicated work area, even if it's just a corner of your room. Keep it free from distractions and only use it for focused tasks. Over time, your brain will associate that space with productivity, making it easier to get into the zone. But here is one more thing we need to tackle, and it's the root of all wasted time. It's your mindset. Tip 5 ties everything together. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you are saying no to what truly matters. This is why setting boundaries is so crucial. Create a not-to-do list. Write down the things that drain your energy or distract you from your goals and commit to avoiding them. For example, maybe you've been saying yes to every social invitation even when you are exhausted. Or perhaps you are spending hours scrolling through TikTok when you could be learning a new skill. It's time to prioritize. Saying no isn't selfish, it's strategic. It's about protecting your time and energy for the things that truly matter. Here's a challenge. This week, say no to one thing that doesn't align with your goals. Notice how it feels. You might find that saying no is the most empowering thing you can do. To make this even more practical, identify your top 3 priorities for the week. These could be personal, professional, or even related to self-care. Once you've identified them, compare every request or opportunity against those priorities. If it doesn't align, it's a no. Let's wrap this up with a powerful reminder. Time is your most valuable resource. You can't buy more of it, and once it's gone forever. But here is the good news. You have the power to take control, own your mornings, build momentum with micro wins, master your focus, create a productive environment, and learn to say no.
So, what will you do with your time? That's up to you. But I hope this video has inspired you to make every moment count. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe for more. And don't forget to drop a comment below. Share which tip you are starting with today. Let's build a life we're proud of, one day at a time. Remember, your time is your legacy. How you spend it shapes the story of your life. Make it a story worth telling. Share with your loved ones. Take care and bye-bye.